welcome back to another episode of Lost Dimension. Last time we left off, we beat the first two missions of the story. Yes. Now you may be looking at my people and be like, what are they wearing? Like I said, they're wearing the DLC costumes, and so that's why they look funky, I guess. So, besides them two, I might switch that up though. Don't know. Let's talk, shall we? I'm gonna go with Yoko first.
I see.
This is the pillar's interior, right? It's hard to believe that this is the inside of a tower. Just who is the N to be able to build such a thing? Well, but I guess it doesn't mean that the N built this. To begin with, there's no way this could have been made overnight. Heck, I think and think, but I still don't understand. Camaraderie, oh yeah. This is crazy with a capital C. There's an entire city inside this tower. You don't see that every day.
No.
We aren't here for sightseeing,
Nope.
unfortunately. I know. We're gonna stop the end, right? Just saying, it's a crazy sort of place we got ourselves trapped in. Speaking of trapped, you can teleport, right? You gotta tell me to try warping outside or something. Like, I hadn't thought of that. It's no use, man. Serious. Now we just gotta keep trudging along. We'll find the guy at the end sooner or later. I wonder what this room is. I can't imagine that this place existed before the pillar's appearance. Did the end arrange it? Or was it here from the start? What is this room? It's as if it was made to welcome us in. I wonder if that's a part of the end's performance. Is he turning us into pawns and acting like he's playing a game? That may be the case. Well, I'll just use whatever is available to us. Anything just lying about. When you're about to check something you're unsure of, give me a call, okay? Are you concerned about me? Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. How are you feeling? The end seems to have manipulated our memories when he welcomed us into this place. Our memories from when we infiltrated the pillar are a bit foggy. Where did we enter from? And who more were we with? Judging by our situation, the 11 of us were the only ones who made it inside. What happened to the rest of the seal? Did they get locked out, or did they come before us? They never existed to begin with. I thought the end was our only target, but there's others we have to fight too. Yeah, a lot of humanoid enemies. And mechanical ones too. There are a whole bunch of pushover stuff for me. Well, we don't know what's in store for us, so don't let your guard down. I don't need anyone telling me that. Yes, sir. I still don't know how long I want the episodes to be, or each thing. Well, this generator is just the store, basically. Mugen. Yeah, it's just weapon shop, item shop, the normal stuff. Do this, and I'm gonna do this DLC quest. Yes. Position. Let's use people that we didn't use last. So you, and let's go with that. Like I said in the first episode, George is not needed. He's not needed. Not for the first playthrough, at least. Second one, maybe. First one, no. Nope. No. This music, though. I really like this game's soundtrack music. I like its final boss music. It's so good.
Damn.
What is that thing? It feels different from all the others we fought. Everyone stay on your guard. I gave most of
Let's do
everybody
this.
their DLC costumes. Look at that. I also used the DLC items that give them extra ability points. So some people have more abilities than the first episode, and I shall show you that. Lock on. A shock that cannot miss, no matter what.
Then let's begin.
Toya has learned, well, electric abilities, and he could strengthen himself to give himself electric normal attacks and counter attacks. But for this,
What a nasty shock. Come on! Good.
when enemies are dazed, they take
Here I go.
like double damage, I believe. I'm not too sure.
Me too.
Roger that. Nothing wrong with playing it safe.
Move out.
Alright. Should be fairly easy. What to use, what to use.
Move out.
Alright. It's easy.
Don't get in my way! Synchronize!
There we go.
Let's get this show on the road.
Zenji is interesting. That being, since I leveled him up a decent amount, he. Oh yeah. He can now use Nagi's abilities for as long as he's linked. Ouch. Big boy not moving.
How's that?
Interesting.
Saw that coming.
Alright.
Let's go. How's this?
Not missing that.
Damn it. This will hurt. That takes care of that.
Mana got a new melee attack, which is pretty good, and she can now heal herself. The self-healing is pretty good, considering the fact she is supposed to be another tank, and she has lots of HP in the very beginning of the game.
How'd you like that?
This will hurt. That takes care of that.
Facing hostile resistance. Move out.
It is best to use moves that can't be countered, but I'm pretty sure they do less damage. That being Zenji can now use any of the moves I just like this.
Come on! Man, I'm beat.
Sometimes it's better not to use your gift because the normal attacks can finish off the enemies.
Hostile down.
It's because the gifts sometimes take way too much out of you.
They're off target.
How many times are you just shooting this? Like, you should know this by now. Don't do it.
Let's do this.
I get it from here. That did nothing. Ouch.
Damn it. This will hurt. How's this?
How'd you like that?
Alright.
Come on!
Come on. We got this. We got this.
Oh, wow! Facing hostile resistance.
Alright. Guess I'll just wait right here.
Bastards! Here!
There we go. Alright.
Take this.
Best to use that to not get hurt. Everyone shall follow up. Cool, he's blinded, he cannot move.
Man, I'm beat. Hey, check this out.
Zenji, you could go again.
Come on!
Better to not get keltered. Crits do more, thank goodness. How'd you miss that? I don't know. Mini guy, yep. Whoa. Okay. Alright. This is fine.
This looks bad. Ha! Thanks.
Am I in danger? How'd you like that?
Alright. Come on.
Over here!
Alright. Cool.
Goddamn head!
Just combo him.
This one will hurt.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, and I didn't kill the other guy, but whatever. Quest Deadly Threat complete. In A, that's fine. Nice. I'm hearing them again.
I came here to uphold justice.
You guys are starting to piss me off.
He's trying to fake us out so we don't suspect him as the traitor.
Someone's voice sounded odd.
What?
We couldn't transport to that area before. Room of Judgment. Alright, so... Judgment room, yeah. Okay. I didn't think the first floor was so small, but... Oh, look. Let's do my boy right here.
Hey,
Yo, great weather. I want to check outside. Let's talk for a bit. Yeah. So, know any good cafes in the area? Wait, there aren't any, huh? I think the end needs a suggestion box. Well, you know what they say. Wherever two people gather and chat, it's an honorary cafe. I don't know who says that, but whatever.
I don't know.
Everyone's so on edge. Can't we just have a little bit of cheer? That would be difficult given the circumstances. Given the circumstances, that's all the reason to be extra happy, right? I mean, ultimately, we're doing the right thing. So why bring down the mood?
Seriously?
We're doing the right thing, so shouldn't we have more fun doing it? Perhaps you're right. See, now you're talking. Let's bust open a barrel of fun.
But
That's hard to do so
Nope.
suddenly. No, that's just it. You gotta snap right into it, or else I'm gonna look like a crazy guy frolicking
I
right
don't
by
know.
lonesome. The fate of the world may rest on us, but that doesn't mean we need to act like we're at a funeral. The fact we might die tomorrow means we should embrace today. Is that what it means to be human?
You're right.
That's rather optimistic. I think it's amazing that you could think like that in this situation.
nope.
I don't need flattery. I need you to agree and join me, or I'll be all alone forever. That's a tall order. It'll be quite a challenge to keep up with you. Maybe if we fight together as a team, we could become better friends, you know? Oh, we're already fighting together. Oh, sorry, I meant all of us, including the end.
What?
The end? Hey, we're in the same general vicinity, right? Don't you feel a bit bad for not inviting him? What do you mean? He's our enemy. Is that the way it is? I don't see it the
What?
same way. How so? Let's just leave it at that for now. I want to talk to the others too. After all, I'm not sure how much longer we all have. I'm running out of time to make friends with
Later.
everyone. See you later, man. What a strange guy. What a strange guy indeed. Let's go with Marco.
Oh,
What are these enemies? They're not human. But they aren't machines either, right? We should run away.
You're
This
right.
isn't good. Just calm down, Marco. It looks like we're trapped in this place. We don't have contact with the outside. Yeah. How do we get ourselves into this? Toya.
hey,
By the way, this room, what do you think it is? The walls and floor are made of the same minerals found in the city outside. I don't even understand why the pillars suddenly appeared. It's all one big mystery as far as I can tell.
huh.
And all things considered, it doesn't put me at ease to see all our names written on the monitor. It seems to be in a ranking, but I wonder what sort of ranking it is. There's no reason to suspect the End created the pillar, per se, but there's no doubt he's in control of its mechanisms. Oh. I guess you want to rank up.
Hey.
What's the matter? Can I help you? Yes. How
Sounds
unusual.
good.
Alright, I'll take a break and you and I talk for a bit.
But you know,
Quite the emergency, wouldn't you say? We need to hurry or the world gets destroyed. Meanwhile, our team might kill us. Then again, if we're truly saving the world, we should expect it to be rather dangerous. It's only fitting for heroism to come on its own, with its own unique risk. Phew, I'm beat though. It doesn't seem like you're beat.
no.
Really, whatever it looks like, I am concerned we might be headed for a crisis, but I don't intend to let us down. My memories are fuzzy, and the scenario isn't optimal, but I've accepted it. And if this is my lot in life, then I say we power through. No time to hesitate. It's as easy as all that. It sure is. That's how it works when you're a leader like me. If the captain gave up, the ship would have no clue where to sail, right?
Well,
That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. You're free to lose your way along the journey. You'll be fine. Just continue trusting in me. I see. An interesting perspective. That's just how you are. Couldn't have said it better myself. What is the meaning of this? To think a town was swallowed by a building besides such a change is
You're right.
unbelievable. True, I didn't expect the pillars interior to look like this. We encounter non-human foes and everyone has no recollection of the moment of our infiltration. That is the situation. Common sense dictates we should withdraw, but we can't even find an exit, let alone communicate with the outside. All missions from this point on will be at our discretion. Although I suppose this situation could have been assumed to a certain extent prior to our time of infiltration. George Jackman. Geordie boy. George, when you mentioned psychometry,
Wait a minute.
say no more, show. I know it well. Psychometry is indeed the power to read the residual thoughts that dwells within objects. So earlier I tried searching for the pillar's memories. However, it was no use. I don't know why, it almost felt like this pillar's thoughts are too huge. Too huge? Indeed, on the top of its sides, I can't even decide what kind of thought it is. Curses. I might go crazy if I use my abilities carelessly. I see. Alright. Got some gift XP, yes. Now for Mr. Showman, you really want to go down on the tree. Only because... I mean, you don't have to go down, but... I really like this. this move he gets. Combat senses is good too, it's like a parry, but they still hit you. Yeah. Yes, please. Let's rank that up to 2. Toya will increase your electricity. And let's give you a chance to revive. Because that's always fun. Let's give you this. Let's raise your strength and vitality a bit more, and let's give you that. G-force skills, that's most of this. Increase that. Let's level this up a bit to strengthen the attacks because they were doing nothing. Let's give you injection to heal better. Let's give you, yeah, let's get that. Let's see, synchro shot fires a shot that cannot miss. Attack deals higher damage if you lost more sand. Okay, let's go with that because he does not have a actual hitting move of his own besides pain sink, and that doesn't really do much. Go with stab them. Yoko, you can learn psychotherapy, because that's always good. And for Agito, hopefully I can get him to it. Yes, I can. Now, the reason why Agito is the best is because of this. I'll show that off in this next mission. Let's just use Sanetsu, I guess. George, you don't matter right now. You don't matter. But anyways, let's do this DLC mission. I think it's just a normal mission. Rude welcome. Yeah, actually, let's just get to the voting, shall we? Progress will be saved and there is no going back. Yeah, I could always do the missions after all the DLC missions, but let's get to the spicy stuff, shall we? Because that's always nice. Spicy. The interesting parts of the game, should I say. You gotta love those graphics, you know? Oh man.
What is this room? It seems so different.
This place is strange, but a different sort of strange than everywhere else we've been. What does it all mean?
The door!
Huh? It won't open. Are we locked in?
Oh no. Did we walk right into a trap?
Impossible! How could we, defenders of justice, ever fall into a trap?
Locking us in here, huh? I'm curious what his intentions are.
Well, buddy, I think we all know. What are you
It
planning?
sure is a
at the end?
bizarre-looking machine. I wonder what it's used for.
I wonder what all these are for. There's 11 of them. Huh.
Yep.
One for each of us, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Who the hell cares about that? Let's hurry up and get out of here. I'll knock down the wall if I have to.
He chose to trap us here for a reason. I assume breaking out is not going to be easy.
You got that right.
So we were deceived from the beginning. Is that what this is? You can hear us, can't you? Why don't you show yourself, the end?
Animated cutscene. No, I was wrong. Not animated cutscene.
We call and you show up. I didn't expect such politeness.
3D cutscene.
I see you're all getting along quite well as you climb upward. But I'd like to know, have you managed to discover the traitor?
It's not as easy as all that. No one's just gonna come out and admit it. But come on, how do we know you aren't lying? I'm more of a seeing is believing guy.
Truth doesn't require proving. Whether you believe me or not doesn't change the state of reality.
You got that right. Nobody wants to hear the truth, but
We still don't know if you're telling the truth.
you know,
I have
Truth
no
hurts.
intention of trusting the words of the enemy. Do you really think I'd believe there's a traitor among us?
yes.
You can choose not to believe me, but eventually your fate will be sealed. You will have to keep moving forward if you wish to stop me. And unfortunately, in order for you to leave this room, there is a task that you will need to perform.
Quit being so ambiguous. Why don't you just hurry up and tell us what you want?
There is something you must do first. You must erase one of your own. By your own hands.
What? Erase? You want us to kill someone? Why would we do something like that? We are comrades fighting for the same cause.
You are mistaken. If there is a traitor in your midst, how can you be comrades?
I noticed you didn't specifically say kill earlier.
Oh, you'll understand. For now, you must cast your votes. You must all determine whom you wish to erase.
A vote that decides who gets erased.
So you're having us erase one of our own. Is that your game?
Erase our own teammate? There's no way we'd do that.
Oh, but you cannot proceed until you do. It's not so difficult. Simply erase the traitor. Assuming you figured out their identity, that is.
I got a better idea. Why don't I just kick your ass right here and now?
I exist on a whole different plane. I believe we've been over this. Besides, you currently do not have the power to defeat me.
Huh? Oh, this is rather inconvenient.
What's the matter?
Looks like we can't use our gifts here.
How astute. Yes, as long as you remain here, you won't have your powers. Your abilities are sealed, and you cannot use them to escape. There is no choice but to obey, and to participate in this little game of death. If you wish to climb the tower and save the world, you'll need to get your hands dirty with the blood of your compatriots. I'll be waiting for you up above. I'm just dying to see you.
Oh, man.
And like that, he's gone. What's that guy's problem?
So, let's discuss the situation, perhaps. Anyone got any ideas?
In order to proceed, we must erase one member from the group. In other words, the end means for us to kill each other.
No, there's
My
no
screen
way
took
that
off
should
for a
be
second.
allowed. We're teammates, aren't we? Why do we have to kill each other?
Such a righteous opinion. But no matter how noble it sounds, you're just avoiding the problem at hand. Everyone here is well aware that our true enemy is the end.
Isn't it a bit early in the day to make such an important decision?
Yeah, there has to be another way out of here, right?
You said it. Perhaps we should take a gander at the room again?
But if the end is telling the truth, we need to rid ourselves of the traitor.
We're still talking about this?
Screw this! Whoever the traitor is has 2 seconds to step forward.
It's me on the
Calm
traitor.
yourself. We are playing right into the enemy's hand if we panic.
It'd be rather typical if the bloke who keeps going on about justice were the traitor in the end.
Oh, you have no
What?
idea.
You suspect me?
You're kind of
Hey,
sus.
let's not
buddy.
forget the girl with the accent. She's already putting up an act.
Oh, you flatter me. But I'm not that clever of a bird.
If you people point fingers long enough, just about anyone can start looking suspicious.
Is this really a laughing matter?
What's it matter if I laugh? I don't trust any of you. I don't suspect any of you either. If you ask me, you're all equally insignificant.
Wow, buddy.
So you're
Makes
saying that
sense,
you
I
won't
guess.
hesitate to suspect or kill any of us? That's quite the philosophy you've got.
I thought you'd have a similar mindset, no?
I won't deny it.
So, what now? There's no way for us to continue until we find the traitor, right?
We can't be sure that there's no way to get out just yet. Let's try searching the room once more.
No.
I guess. All right, I'll check over there.
Will you be fine by yourself? I can go with you.
No, I'm fine. It isn't safe pairing up, you know, if there's a traitor here.
Oh,
Poor Marco. Poor Yoko.
At any rate,
She looks
let's look for an exit. This room can't be completely closed off. There has to be some kind of way out.
I hope that's the case.
Buddy, you're in a circle room. What else is there? There's literally no way to go. It's just a room.
It doesn't look like there's anything here.
Exactly.
If only we could use our abilities, we could tear down these walls.
oh, come now, Toya. You needn't be so violent.
Says the girl whose gift is best suited for violence.
Whatever could you mean? I quite dislike violence.
You have such superhuman strength. That's a shame. I would have been glad to count you among my soldiers.
Cutscene.
What?
All of you, just stay where you are.
Huh? What the hell are you doing, George? Let her go.
The room looks a lot bigger in the game, but you know, whatever floats your boat.
Huh? What are you doing to Yoko?
Would you stop joking around? I don't find it funny at all.
I'm serious about this.
That's enough, George. Let her go.
Don't come any closer!
The man seems rather worked up. He might actually be capable of going through with it, I'd say.
I know what this is. I heard all about it. This device is the real thing. That it really will erase us.
Erase, not kill. That'll be explained in New Game Plus, I believe.
What are you talking about,
But
George?
let the suspicions go on, I guess.
I am different from the rest of you. I must survive this ordeal, even if it means I have to kill you.
George, what are you saying? Wait.
You gotta be kidding. Is this happening?
How ironic. Who would have thought that the End's words would be proven in this way?
George, is this true? Are you really betraying us?
So there really was someone working for the End from the beginning. I'm real scared.
So
What's the meaning of this,
scary. I'm so
George?
scared.
You were the one most fixated on
scared,
upholding
God.
justice.
I have my own justice I must uphold. I have things that I must protect.
What are you talking about? We're all here in order to save the world.
Yes, you are right. However, I know the truth.
Such a pity. George Jackman. It seems you don't quite grasp the subtlety that's required for being a turncoat.
What? What do you mean?
There is only one way for you all to proceed, and that is to erase one of your own by your own hands. And you must all participate in the vote to determine whom. If even a single one is missing, you will not be allowed to progress.
That's...
I get it. So if we lose even a single member, we won't be able to get past this room at all then. For instance, if they die on the way.
What?
Exactly. If you wish to advance, then every last one of you must participate in the judgment. There's no exceptions.
It's such a cruel fate.
That is why you must cooperate, help each other,
It's
aid
like, oh.
each other, deepen your bonds with each other.
Yeah, it's like, oh, let's hang out. And then it's like, oh, they're dead.
And afterwards, you must then erase one of your own comrades after fighting alongside them just moments ago. It's the...
You say some twisted things.
Screw that guy. Says his piece and then runs away.
Yeah, he's gotta learn how to listen. Chicks don't like guys who do all the talking.
He reminds me of somebody. Somebody I know.
Well, at least things are a bit more in our favor now, right?
So, what's it gonna be, George? For some reason, you knew that this judgment thing is the real deal, and that it's the only way we can proceed. But in order for us to commence the judgment, all of us have to be present. In other words, you can't kill the hostage you have.
Yoko! Are you alright?
She doesn't seem to have any external injuries.
I'm fine. I'm sorry I worried all of you.
I am sorry, Yoko.
George, buddy. It's a genuine sorry, but like, buddy, come on.
Seriously, guy, now you're apologizing? Saying sorry doesn't just make it all better.
Exactly.
Go to hell, George. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
It's best you stop. The fact that we can't lay a finger on him applies as well. That's, of course, if this judgment is the only way we can proceed.
It's voting
Judgment will
time.
now commence. All participants are to take their place and begin their preparations.
What was that?
I guess it's starting, whether we're ready or not. We don't have much of a choice.
So everyone votes to decide who to erase, huh?
Yup.
guess we lucked out. We all know exactly who to vote for.
George, do you have anything to say for yourself?
No. It goes against my justice to make any excuses.
At least you're the bigger man about it.
Still yakking on about justice after taking a bird hostage? You really are a wanker.
Hey. He's not making any excuses.
Well, let's make things clear.
He's not crying about it, so, you know. I don't think nobody could do what he could be
I'm
doing.
casting my vote for you, George. You got that, you dumbass traitor?
Yeah, but George is dumb.
Kinda seems like the only choice in this situation, huh?
If we really have to do this, well, I'm sorry, George.
There was a reason why you did that, wasn't there, George? You didn't really mean to kill me, right? Why aren't you saying anything?
Judgment will now commence.
Yeah, he was gonna murder her.
Please submit your vote.
You have to vote and select one person to erase. I'm sure that person's on everybody's mind right now.
Must we really do this?
I don't like where this is going, everyone. I'm not hurt at all. See? Let's stop this. There's no reason for us to follow whatever the end tells us.
Hey, I agree with you. This whole thing sucks, big time. What choice do we have? I mean, we can't stay locked in here forever.
Time isn't on our side. Would you be okay if we sat around and let the world be destroyed?
That's not what I'm saying. It's just...
It's messed up, is what they're trying to say. But a few lives for billions? I'd go with the billions.
Do not hesitate. Each of you should all follow your own sense of justice.
But, George...
We don't have time to be arguing like this. Let's do it.
Is there no other alternative?
No, there isn't. Starting up. Cast your votes. You have a force vote, press E to use it. I do not want to use it. Yep. Sorry, George. You're a goner. I'm sorry I did that.
I'd say that's a pretty reasonable outcome.
I have no regrets. I have merely acted according to my own sense of justice till the end. May justice's glory be forever!
Shot. Kill them all. Jesus, George, what'd you do? Why'd you vote for Mana? You crazy bastard.
He's gone. How did he just disappear?
He didn't even leave a trace. If this was some magic show, I'd be real impressed.
Where'd he go? Is this a joke?
So he was erased just like that. Or rather, we erased him.
How's that work? He just vanishes?
So what the end said really was true.
Yes, and in the worst way possible. Our predicament is far from over. The end never said that there was just one traitor among us.
There's 5.
Are you telling me there's more?
Yes.
I can't say for certain. But now that we know there really was a traitor, are we gonna be able to trust each other?
No.
I'd say it's unlikely, unadvisable even, that we trust each other now that we have seen the traitor wasn't a bluff. It appears the end has succeeded in sowing discord among us.
So, I really can't trust anyone, huh?
Fine by me. Wasn't planning on trusting any of you losers in the first place.
Oh, I love it. I love him, but I hate him. He's funny, but
What's that sound?
a jerk. An asshole.
Are those stairs?
Yes.
Looks like we have our way out. How honorable of the end. I'm almost disappointed in him.
What do we do? Should we try looking for George?
But where would we even start? He disappeared without a trace. And besides, I doubt he made it, judging by the way he was erased.
I cannot accept that.
So is he dead?
Without a proper body for me to examine, I can't really answer that.
Jeez. I mean, we get to keep going, yeah, but I still feel really bad about all this.
It really can't be helped, can it? Someone we thought was our comrade turned out to be a traitor, plus gotten erased. And furthermore, there may be even other traitors to boot.
What a pain in the ass. Let's move on, everyone. There's no point in worrying about this here.
But
we have a mission to accomplish. If we keep standing here doing nothing, the world might come to an end. We need to keep going. We can't let George's sacrifice be in vain.
Show's right, I think. The game is changing, and we need to adapt to survive.
You say that, but what if there is another traitor?
Oh, there is. There is.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I feel you're being overly optimistic, but I understand what you're getting at. There's no helping it given the situation.
Let's keep going. Who cares if there's a traitor coming with us? Trust no one, and continue to fight by taking advantage of those around you. That mindset makes things easy.
So much for one big happy family.
all right, let's go. But I believe in every one of you. There aren't any traitors among us.
I don't have much faith in any of you. Step out of line and I'll take you out myself.
That sentiment applies to you as well. You'd best watch yourself.
Hostility. This camaraderie is terrible, but since it's come to this, we'll have to make do.
I take it no one has any objections to proceeding then? All right, let's go.
Yep. Yes, sir, indeed. Floor 2, original memory.
What?
So what's a stone that was left behind after judgment? George's physical body was erased. Only that peculiar stone was left. Do you think it was inside him all along? Heck if I know. Weird vibes all around if you ask me. Hey, check out the shape of the stone. I think it's the exact same shape as the holes in our gear. You're right, mate. Perhaps it's some kind of socket. That's what it looks like to me, at least. Well, there's a socket, there's a way. Let's try inserting it. Hey, are you sure it's safe?
Well,
oh man, what the heck? You're kidding me. Guys, I think I can use George's gift for now. This thing is like a crystallized form of George's abilities, I think. There are instruments equipped with this function all along. They're standard issued from Seal. So why are they here on the pillar? I knew something was fishy from the beginning. Fine. From here on out, we do whatever we gotta do.
Damn.
So the end expects us to use our deceased allies' abilities in order to survive. What do you think this all means? I think this means... Yes, new equipment. Yeah, you can equip dead allies as, dead, in quote, gifts to your person so they can use their abilities. But I think this means it's the end of the episode, so... Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. If you like the video, if you like what you're watching, subscribe for more. And I'll get back to you next time. Alright, thank you. Have a good one.